Newton Chen Shun, everybody.
Magicians, illusionists, and mentalists for over 100 years have been seen to have superpower abilities. In fact, in the early 1800s, all these people, they see them as witches and wizards because they can do crazy things that no one has thought of. They can do things like catching a bullet with their mouth. They can do things like mind reading. And they're able to do things like transporting from one place to another place. In short, they have made the impossible seem possible. And I've been very intrigued with how they perform all these tricks, which is why for my speech CC number 10, I will use a demonstration to show to all of you what magic can be used as a metaphor for life. And with this, I'd like to ask for a volunteer.
Me.
Yeah, pretty lady.
Preferably someone who won't come out later, like so that we give them a chance to be on the stage.
Lady over there.
Who is not speaking?
Or here. Who's not speaking?
Which lady?
Would you like the lady or
Yeah, you.
Yes, Marisa, my next speech I'll bring you up. They want the cut body sound.
When he explains that trick.
Okay, so here I have two books. Are you a finance student?
No.
Yeah, so Intelligent Investor definitely out. So I'll give you this a classic of classic, Anthony Robbins, Unlimited Power. So you just hold on to this book. You know, in the 1900s, a magician from the UK performed this trick, and he made the world believe the power of psychic ability. So what I'm going to do is, I'd like maybe I can get Joanna to just say stop. Just say stop as I flip through the paper, flip through the book.
Stop.
Okay, 577. Why don't you turn to 577? Oh, okay. Joanna, you gotta be faster. Okay.
Stop.
Okay. 324. 324.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just put it. Okay, 324. Now in that page, is there a picture or is this full of words?
Full of words.
Full of words. That's right. So I want you to go to a page which is full of words. Now, in the first paragraph, okay, why not the first line?
Okay.
All right.
I'm showing.
The first line. How many words are there in the first line? 12. Okay. And there must be a word there that stands out. One or two words that stands out. Preferably a long word, not the words that we use every day. A long word.
One.
There's one long word. Okay, I want you to lock that word in your mind right now. Just lock it, and then if you can remember the word, you can just close the book and just throw it one side. I'm gonna do a very simple demonstration. Now this is called mind reading. I practiced this for a very long time. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I want you to think of the first alphabet of the word. You see and can remember the word, right? Because if she forgot the word, the trick goes wrong. It's all her fault.
Oh.
So please remember the word.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now when you send the word to them, do this. Do this. Send the first alphabet to them. Do use two, better reception. Okay. Send them. Okay. So all of you here think of one alphabet. Okay. As she send the signal to all of you. Okay. So if you say the first alphabet is correct, then I'll know those who say correct. Just put up your hand. What's the first alphabet?
P.
P. Anyone chose P? Or is it too fast? P. Okay.
My transmission is not strong enough.
Not strong enough, huh?
Okay.
Okay, next one I want you to send to me. Look at me. Look at me. So I know it's a bit weird, but just follow. Okay. Look, no, don't follow. Just look at my hand.
Okay.
I want you to imagine the second alphabet. Look at my hand. Don't look up. Second alphabet. Imagine it's bigger and bigger. It somehow looks like an N or I think it's a H, right? It's a H, right?
Yes, it
It's a
is.
H, right? Okay, great. Okay, how many syllables is there in this word? Syllable, not alphabet.
Oh. 4.
Well, you shouldn't trust a magician. When I ask you, you shouldn't tell me. But now you said 4, I think I know what is it.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. It must be this word. Alright? It must be this
I
word.
can't have a look.
Okay.
This.
Alright, why don't you shut up?
Lisa, remember properly, yeah?
Physiology.
Ah, great! Let's give a big hand. Yes, that's it. Now, I know all of you. It took years to practice this trick, and You know, in 2014, when I first saw this trick on the TV, I went to my magician friend and I told them, hey, you know, we gotta learn this trick. This trick will blow people's mind. It's so cool. And then my magician friend said that, are you an idiot? Do you know there are 10,000 words in the average word in a book? 10,000 words. It's impossible. It's impossible. Of course, me being someone who is very competitive, I challenged him and I said that impossible implies 0 out of 10,000. In fact, it's 100,000 by the way. Implies 0 out of 100,000. One word out of 100,000 merely means it's highly improbable. It still can be done. And today, I stand by here knowing this trick because I stayed foolish. In the words of KH just now, don't live life to the fullest, live life to the foolish. And because I was foolish, I found a way. And today, I'm going to share with you as a trick, how do you perform this trick. Great. Very simple. The first step before performing this trick is you gotta believe that with your full heart and soul that you can learn this trick. You need to fully believe in your vision. You need to fully believe. You see, my friends felt that it was impossible, so they never tried. And think about it for a second. Why would you try for something if you do not fully believe in it? And I took my first step by fully believing that this can be done. And the second step is very crucial. Because you can never see the second step from step 0. You need to believe in yourself first before taking the second step. Now remember, when I first flipped the book, what happened? It was towards the end. And there wasn't enough words in this book. And then I told Joanna to do it again. But this time I told her to do faster. So as she said, I flipped to somewhere in the middle. So if you take that same situation, imagine a book. If you take out the front and the back, guess what? It's no longer 1 over 100,000. It's 1 over 50,000. Because you've eliminated 25% and 25%. So it's 1 over 50,000. And at stage 2, you will face a lot of struggle. You will face a lot of challenges. And sometimes some people will end up here for a year, 2 years, and they don't move on. But because of step 1, they still believe, so they don't give in. And the step 2 is very crucial. The step 2, I told her to pick a long word. So when I told her to pick a long word, the he, she, they, I, them is all eliminated. 90% of the words in this book is eliminated. So you take 90% of 50,000, now it's only 1 out of 5,000. And pick a word that stands out. Look at the first line. Right? I'm guiding her to reduce the chances of the impossibility. And through influence, by understanding linguistic influence, by understanding how people think, by understanding how the eye move, I'm able to know what word she chose. And step 4 and step 5 will blow your mind. And I'm not going to teach it. But you see, ladies and gentlemen, it's really not about the trick. Yes, the trick is one of the biggest illusions there is out there. But I'm here to tell you, being a magician myself, we are very skeptical about how a trick is done. But I'm very sure that the greatest illusion in the world is not in someone else's hand, it's not in the book, it's not in the television, it's not by some magician in the UK. Because the greatest illusion in life is when you tell yourself that something cannot be done. Because it's not real. You created that. So if you continuously take step 1 to believe, step 2 becomes a very easy journey for all of you. So there will come a point in your life where you feel the impossible is there. I know we have a lot of big dreams, big goals in our life, and there will come a point in time where it seems impossible. And I want all of you to remember what I just did here, what I just said. Hopefully you remember my face. Because it's very important to always be reminded that we can achieve the impossible just by believing and taking the next step. Thank you.